Parliament's Ad Hoc Committee, which is investigating the allegations made by Lt Gen Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, continues today. SABC News reporter Bulelani Phillip has more on this for us. Bulelani, good morning.
Good morning to you, and of course, today is being set down for in-house keeping matters of the committee. But more importantly, the committee will have to reflect on the walkout that was staged by private investigator Paul O'Sullivan on Thursday. You'll recall that the following day, the committee had actually deliberated on the issue of how it intends to proceed with the walkout of Paul O'Sullivan, because it's unprecedented, and it felt that it was Paul O'Sullivan rather was in contempt of court. The EFF on Friday also laying a criminal complaint related to the Powers, Privileges and Immunities Act against Paul O'Sullivan. The committee did deliberate on Thursday evening to say that perhaps maybe going forward the proposal should be that it should write to Paul O'Sullivan to invite him back to finish his testimony, and if that route is not satisfactory or is not heeded to, then the committee can opt to apply for a subpoena with the office of the Speaker. So the committee will again this morning receive a legal opinion from the legal advisors of the committee that will also indicate in terms of what kind of advice it will give to the committee, given that the committee has made it clear that it wants Paul O'Sullivan to come back and finish his testimony. In the mainly, and the reason why Mr. Paul O'Sullivan has been actually been given, or rather being sought to come back to the committee, is that the committee members have got 3 reports that they would want to quiz him on. The first one relates to a reporter from Home Affairs, which will speak to how he entered the country and how he retained, or rather got his citizenship in the country, because they feel that there's discrepancies both in his declaration and how he got his permanent residency in the country. The second report is given that he was a high-ranking official at the Airports Company South Africa as a security and aviation director, they would want to know, a person with no qualifications for such a position, how did he manage to end up there? And the third one is around the issue of a report from the National Director of Public Prosecutions around a criminal charge that was laid against Mr. Paul O'Sullivan several years ago, and that particular criminal charge has been held in abeyance. For some odd reason, there was an agreement that that criminal charge would only be pursued once the criminal cases against the former acting National Police Commissioner Khomotso Phahlane's cases are completed. So those are some of the issues that the committee is keen to get clarity on when Paul O'Sullivan, if he does, return to the committee.